Considerations of any changes, additions, or removal to the agenda? None? Ratepayer issues from past meetings. Was job descriptions. Do we have that?
We do have job descriptions. Of course, the descriptions for the shop are going to change based on the union negotiations.
Okay.
So it's on hold right now, along with the book,
Okay.
handbook.
We do have job descriptions for the office personnel. That won't be changing.
Yep.
Okay. So we're pretty much just waiting on the union.
Yeah.
All right. Recovery of the GIS fund with HIPSA.
We had a vote this last meeting to refund funds to Ludlow. And the vote was 1-7 against, so it failed, didn't pass. So no funds will be coming to Ludlow for the GIS program.
How about the annual budget?
We've been working on that, Michael?
Yeah, we have started. We're on version 2 of our 2024 annual budget. We are still going through each line item based upon account number and activity code. We're making some assumptions as to revenue for next year, hopefully hoping for an 8% increase in revenue. Figuring I have budgeted at this point a 5% increase in labor for the year. And then most every other expense is going to be pretty flat, a 1% increase across all the other expenses.
Okay.
And that budget puts us at a budgeting for a $34,000 loss for the year. And I'll have something finalized by the next meeting for you guys to look at and approve. We'll get it to you before the meeting.
And that's all assumed income and stuff.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
it's all our
estimated.
assumptions, yeah.
Yeah.
2020, and it started with 2023 where the revenue was down from prior years. That's why I think it's going to bounce back
Yeah.
next year.
You know, we had the COVID issue, and it's
Yep.
just been a mess
And
the
then
past
with the
few
flooding stuff that went on, we lost a lot of revenue because of the flooding. So I'm figuring an 8% bounce back
Yep.
is realistic.
years. We hope.
Yeah.
Appointment of union negotiating team.
Yeah, we're gonna need a team to bargain with the union. And probably myself, Michael, and Brian, and our legal counsel, Matt.
Okay.
And Matt's done a lot of that,
Yep.
right?
Yeah, for the city of Rutland, he was.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's the guy that was in here the lawyer that was in here last time.
And his name is?
Matt Bloomer. Approved purchase of Transco units.
Yeah, if you guys could do a motion on that.
What we're buying is a little over 35,000 units of Transco's that they're offering as an offset to our transmission expense. It's $10 per unit, 35,000 units, so it's $350,000. But we get a 12% return on that per year,
12.5.
12.5. So it's really a
Pays
very,
back.
very good investment.
Yeah.
And that is to help offset our transmission costs.
I would make a motion that we purchase those Transco units.
I'll second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
$35,000, you said, for those?
Yeah. Yeah. A little over 35,000. I don't have the exact number with me.
Yeah.
Christmas ham or turkeys for the employees?
Yeah, there's, the consensus of the employees this year was to not purchase the ham and turkeys. They'd rather have it in the way of a gift card.
Okay.
And most of the people were for that,
So
so
they can
go to
get
gas,
what they need.
go
with it.
groceries, go out to dinner, whatever. Yeah.
Okay. We gonna vote on that, or is just do it?
It's up to you guys, sure.
Just, you need just a consensus.
Yeah.
And you talked to all the
Yep.
guys, and that's
Yep.
their,
I talked to all the guys that have been here and received the turkeys and hams.
yeah,
I didn't talk to the new employees about it because they are not aware of that benefit.
Okay.
so.
And the office was all for it.
The hams are very nice, and they're really good. They're just, I don't think they're worth the price we're paying for them.
yeah. Well, if everybody would rather have the gift card, then get them a gift card. It's probably, I mean, Christmas is right after Thanksgiving. I don't,
Yep.
Comments from ratepayers?
I just got a couple of quick questions based on what you said tonight. The job descriptions, they'll include, and the ones that are done and will be done, what the qualifications are or what the training background is. That'll be part of the.
We're
job.
hoping to have some qualification requirements as well, right?
Okay. And you said you have the job descriptions already for the office?
Yes.
Is that included in
No.
those job?
No.
But it will be
Included in what?
in the job descriptions?
Oh, the qualifications?
Yes, usually there's, if you have a job for a manager or a whatever, you have qualifications or what you want to see,
At
the
this-
background that
yeah.
person might have.
At this point, no, they're not in there, but they can be easily added. Some qualifications, if the commissioners want to see them in yeah.
well, there's such a difference between the field guys and the office help. I don't think those should be in the same book. We should have them listed. I think the outside guys,
Right. I just think that, even in the office, you might have a job that you might want the person to have experience with Excel or something like that. Just
right.
a general.
Yeah.
So if someone's
But that, I
applying
wouldn't
for
think
the-
that needs to be in the handbook is all I was,
Oh,
that
In
we're
the
trying to get.
yep. As long as they're available, I agree. I
Yeah.
don't know that they'd have to be in the handbook. But they should be part of it.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
The other thing is, I was wondering who the one person was that voted to refund. Who would that be?
That was Ludlow.
I kind of thought maybe, but anyways, related to that, do we have any ongoing projects or programs with them that we don't have a contract for, or that we're paying for something we're not getting?
No. We do have a contract for the AMI, and that is something that's going to happen here in the next few months.
Okay, we have a signed contract with
Yes,
them,
yes.
and the board has seen that
Yes.
and signed off on it, okay. that's all I have.
Speaking of that, that's next year, we should be getting that stuff, you think?
Probably late 2024. We're on the second tranche of the,
Yep.
And we're paying for that now,
yes.
monthly?
Yeah.
That's it?
That's it.
Great. Approve the minutes of October 26, 2023. And then approve the minutes of November 2nd.
Yeah, I'd make a motion that we accept the minutes as written from October 26th and November 2nd, 2023.
I'll second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. All right, the foreman's report.
So streetlight maintenance this month, we had one streetlight we fixed. And it wasn't really even a fix. We dropped a streetlight service for local organization so they could trim some trees. And then we ended up putting up an LED for them. Meter reading is underway. Going a little slow this month because of some circumstances we had that set us backwards. Substation maintenance was just standard monthly checks. We had 21 underground locates this month. Line maintenance, we need to get our reclosure program to work on the new Proctorsville circuit we put up. Still got multiple service upgrades. Line construction, we got 103 project is nearing the end. We just finished installing the pipe and the dirt work for going across one of our customers down in Proctorsville. So I'll probably end up calling Groton back to help us pull in the line because that was part of the line construction. Safety meeting, we had rubber gloving this month, and vehicle maintenance is ongoing. We had a brake job we did on L34 and went over to Reed's to get that done. So that's all I got so far for November.
Any questions?
Yeah, how, on the underground, on the three-phase, how's that? I've not seen that before. before, so I'm just curious how that,
So we put a pipe from one pole to another pole going across the lawn, and we'll pull 3 wires into that pipe, and we'll go up.
they're all in the same pipe?
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. Yep. We ended up putting a cabinet on their front lawn so we could do some switching and some feeding, and they also wanted a car charging station in the future. So that cabinet allowed them to easily put a 3-phase charging station in.
Yep.
So,
And then, so from Cavendish Point, it comes back up on the other side of the castle's driveway, or before that?
just before the castle driveway is where we put the cabinet.
And then it goes straight across to the
It'll,
other side where the
that's
railroad
correct.
tracks are?
Yep. Yep. And it stops just before the point, just before their fire entrance.
Yep.
That's where
And
it'll go.
then, so that other line, we don't have to have that down by December, right?
No,
That's not,
Well,
we have whatever time we want to take that down.
that's correct.
now, is TDS on that other line?
Yes.
So we won't take the poles down because TDS is on there. So we need to
But
negotiate
they'll be
with
their
them.
responsibility then, if we're off
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
TDS, so
Yep.
if we get another flood and it takes the pole out,
Yep.
then that's their problem.
Yep.
Good. I didn't think initially that line was needed to be rerouted, but after this flood and those poles, it's good to get it out of the floodplain for sure.
Yep.
Needed improvement.
Well, thank you, Ryan.
We did put 4 pipes in for communication, so, 1 TDS, 1 VTEL, 1 Comcast, and a spare to sell to
So they can switch over
so they can switch over, yep.
when they're ready. Yep.
And those will be sold to them. It's not a free deal for them.
Because they rent on our poles anyway.
That's correct.
Well, TDS doesn't rent from us. TDS used to be Ludlow Telephone. So they're actually joint owners of most of the poles in town. But we didn't inform them about this project ahead of time, so we're gonna be negotiating with them on getting, if they want to attach, they're gonna have to come up with some money.
Yep.
Tom?
Okay. Today, the department received confirmation on our rate increase. The Public Utility Commission has approved a 1.9% increase effective with services rendered on or after May 1st. So that's going to be adjusted on the future bills and put in place. This month, the general manager from BEPSA, Ken Nolan, received confirmation from the Department of Public Service that the $5 million grant money was awarded, and it is now in their possession to use for the AMI project. Tomorrow, Light Department will be meeting with a solar developer at the Magris, about the Magris array. We'll be discussing the PPA and the interconnection plans. So that's good that that's ongoing. Update on the union. We originally had contract negotiations starting on November 19th. That date's been pushed out to after the first of the year, requested by the union. That's on hold. This weekend, Sunday, around 2 a.m., we had a vehicle take out a pole on 100 North. Very busy one, 3-phase, transformer, underground service to the house. We were shorthanded and had to call in Green Mountain Power for assistance. And the power was out till I think about 10:40 that morning,
10:45.
10:45. That's what I've got. Any questions?
Thought they were gonna take another pole out today with that tractor trailer coming out of Pleasant Street.
Yeah, it's,
We wouldn't have gotten the help today like we had on Sunday, that's for sure. They had all their own outages that,
Yeah,
yeah, they had 20,000.
that snow is pretty bad.
Yep.
we got pretty lucky Sunday morning. When I made that call, it was, you know, because there's a sense of pride here in Ludlow, and they've never really called Green Mountain Power for anything. So, it was hurtful in a way, but in another way, you know, it's mutual aid. It's two power companies working together. I originally called for one digger truck, and they showed up with a digger and 4 bucket trucks and a whole gaggle of guys, and it was great. Great teamwork.
I think I saw the trucks headed south.
Yep.
I didn't know what they were up here for, but I saw two headed south on 103.
So does the light department get reimbursed from the insurance company?
If they got
From the
insurance.
driver?
If they got insurance, they do.
Do they have insurance?
We don't know yet.
We don't, yeah, we haven't got the final police report yet.
We are working on it, though.
Yeah.
Okay.
And yes, we do bill their insurance company.
Yeah, I hope so.
Yeah.
It was an expensive morning.
Yeah, so that's why I wondered. Well,
Yeah.
one of the reasons. No one was hurt?
No, he walked away.
His car, on the other hand, didn't make.
No other business?
Nothing here.
Anything else, Bob?
I don't have anything.
All right, I'll make a motion to adjourn.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Beginners.